complete Ujjayi. So Ujjayi is of three types. So first one is Kanishta Ujjayi, second one is Madhya Ujjayi, third one is Urdhva Ujjayi. Okay, the first one, the Kanishta Ujjayi, what it does? It helps to cleanse our throat. So main purpose of this Kanishta Ujjayi is to cleanse our throat. Okay. So what we'll do, we'll practice once. First I will give you a demo. Then we all can practice at least for 3 rounds. Okay. You can sit in any posture you want to, but comfortable with. Vajrasana, also Padmasana or Sukhasana. So whatever you are comfortable with. Okay. Then hand can be free. You can have Chin Mudra, Chinmaya Mudra, Adi Mudra. So only thing is should be free. You should feel free. Okay. Then after that, close your eyes. Then exhale completely. Then constrict your throat. Consciously you should contract your throat, even both while inhaling and exhaling. And then try to make some sound, that is a snoring sound, an ocean sound. So more than sound, what is more important is the friction. You should feel the friction. So that friction cleanses our throat. Okay? So we'll go for 3 rounds. This breathing should be slow and rhythmic. Okay, then you will get a better effect. Okay, so we'll start then. Okay, sit straight, then exhale completely, then constrict your throat and inhale slowly and rhythmically. Start. Slowly, and while exhaling also try to make sound. So next one is Madhya Ujjayi. So then you sit in your position, whatever you are comfortable with. Then close your eyes. You have to use your thumbs to press your backbone. Okay, and see that your chest come out. Okay, so even while inhaling and exhaling, try to expand your chest and contract your chest if possible. Initially it may be difficult. You may not worry about it, but again, your focus should be at your throat, and you should feel that air, when you inhale, so air is descending from throat to chest and lungs, and when you exhale, you should feel that air is ascending from chest to throat. Even for in the case of the first one, Kanishta Ujjayi, so you should feel that air is descending from throat to belly. Then when you exhale, you should feel that air is ascending from belly to throat. Okay. So press your backbone. You can start practicing. Sit straight, even in the beginning stage. So Don't go beyond 10. Slowly increase the number, but again, don't go beyond 10. Even once you become expert or familiar, so just restrict to 10. Okay? And again, if you are feeling, if you have an ulcer, or if you are suffering from heart diseases and lungs issues, please don't practice. First you consult your doctor, physician, then according to their instruction, you can practice this ujjayi. For that matter, any yoga kriya. So because again, here we are controlling the breath. The breath is directly connected to the heart beating, heart functioning. So that is the reason you should be very careful. You have heart diseases or lungs issues. So better you consult the doctor than you practice. Okay, and then we will go on to the next one. Next one is Ujjayi. Okay, initially I can see you feel irritated in the throat, that's good. So that means it is cleansing your throat, cleansing your chest. So that should happen. Okay, then go to the next one, that is Ujjayi. Same thing, while inhaling and exhaling, you are constricting the throat and breathing. Here the only hand position is different. What you do, hold your biceps like this. Okay. Again, exhale completely. So while inhaling, raise your hands up to the top of the head and be there for a fraction of a second. Then while exhaling, bring down your arms and till the time you touch your abdomen. Okay, we do 2 more rounds. While inhaling, you should feel that air is ascending from throat to sinus region or forehead. While exhaling, you should feel that so air is descending from sinus region or forehead to throat. Now, Rajaji,
आप ऐसे मत रखो. There should be some gap above the head. Okay.
ऐसा आप नहीं पकड़ सकते, ऐसे इतना पकड़ने से भी हो जाएगा. So this Ujjayi cleanses our sinus region. So any questions? Ujjayi, you are clear? So no questions. So you will be able to come do it at home comfortably, independently, right? Okay. So, but again, this is an opportunity. You have to practice at home. If you have any doubts, you should come here and get it clarified. Otherwise, I don't know. Next batch will be able to attend or not. Again, time is a big factor, right? So, we have everything, but we don't have time. So, that is the reason we have to utilize it until maximum. Okay. Then we move on to any other. Okay. So, Ujjayi is over. Last time we also learned Vayusara and Agnisara. So are you all clear or you want to? Comfortable, sir? With Vayusara and Agnisara? You don't remember those names? Okay. So Vayusara means? Huh? Yeah, correct. You will be swallowing air through your mouth and a portion of it should go to belly, and then again while exhaling you will be exhaling through nose Then after that, you will be gently pressing your stomach. So whatever you air swallowed, that should come out. That means apart from whatever you consume, so there could be some gas also accumulated, some air, some wind could be there. So that wind should also come out along with the air you swallowed. That's called burping in English. Okay, so that's called Vaisa. Okay, so it looks like some of it still not very familiar. Okay, just we'll practice quickly. Okay. Actually, Vaisa is not mandatory. It is a complementary to Agnisar. So if you feel that your stomach is stomach doesn't have any air, when you don't have any gastric problem, then straight away you can go to Agnisar. But again, in the beginning it is always recommended that you first do Vaisar, then go for Agnisar. Okay, so I will show you how to do Vaisar. So you have to sit straight again. So open your mouth, inhale through mouth and try to swallow the air and let it go to your belly. At least a portion of air should go to belly. Then while exhaling, you exhale through nose. So do it for 5 times. Okay. So, you want to practice? Yes, go ahead. Again, sit straight. So, open your mouth, inhale through mouth, try to swallow, then exhale through nose. Do it for 5 times. But when you sit, you should always sit straight. Rajeshji. Mentally, it has many benefits. So, last time we all discussed about it. So, mainly what it does, it stimulates your digestive system, the organs especially, whatever are there in this motion. This Agnisara stimulates them. So when we do Agnisara, a lot of fire is created. Okay. So that is the reason all those organs, whatever they are here in this portion, they all get regenerated. So they will become very active. Especially for the persons who are suffering from diabetes, it is very much recommended. There are so many testimonials. If you practice Agnisara regularly, and there are so many people, they got rid of diabetes itself. Because pancreas is there, that gets stimulated and become active. So even spiritually also, what happens, there is Manipura Chakra here, and we know that there are 3 nadis, right? So Sushumna, Indra, and then Pila. So all those nadis will get activated. So what happens when the nadis get activated? Then they are the main, of course, we have lakhs clear nadis all over our body. Especially, these are the main nadis. So if these nadis are clear, if they become active, then we will be able to connect to this cosmic energy. So that is again in terms of spirituality, that is not getting that. So physically, yes, even aging process will come down. Will be always very healthy, and even your face will be glowing. Only thing is you have to practice it regularly, sincerely and seriously. Okay? So, again you can sit in your, here I don't think you can sit in Vajrasana better. The best posture is Padmasana. If you cannot sit in Padmasana, you can sit in Sukhasana. Even if you cannot sit properly, then you can sit in sofa and chair, you can do it. Where some people are there, they stand and do it, not an issue. So what you need to do, when you do exhale, before exhaling, just you have to sit straight, then bend on your waist a bit, then take your knee support, press your elbows like this. Okay. Then after that, exhale completely. In English, they just call it as stomach flapping. Okay. So, first what you need to do, exhale completely, then again flap your stomach. When you pull inside towards spine, and again push as much as possible. And after pushing, just be there in that position for a fraction of a second. So, again. I can go to. No. Correct. Hold the breath in the sense? Yeah, correct. They should. Exhaling. That's it. The lungs are empty. Exactly. So, yeah, correct. Again, you have to do kind of a chin lock, not a chin lock, because again, you should see that you should lock this portion. So, air should not get into lungs. That is the purpose. That's it. Very simple. But it has a lot of benefits. So, shall we do?
First time 6 straight. First 6 straight and inhale.
No inhale. 6 straight. Then again you bend like this. So once you are ready, exhale completely. Then start flapping. Okay. You can start. Exhale completely. Bend your waist a bit. Then press your arms against knees. Exhale completely. Then start. So then after that, again it is one round.
The speed should be more when we go for 1 right?
Okay.
Flapping speed should be.
No, not required. Oh, sorry. Here in this case, don't go to 1 unit. You can go up to maximum 60. Because again, you are holding the breath. Oh, sorry. I was going to Kapalbhati. Here is only 60. So I can go up to 80. But later, once you become very expert, then once you are sure that there are no side effects for you, because again, the heart is always connected. We don't know how our body behaves. So that is the reason slowly increase. Okay. So it has to be done 3 rounds. Okay. And again, once you complete first round, then ensure that your breathing come back to normal. You have to give enough rest. So actually, this yoga practice something like it has 5 parts. Okay, which if you really adhere to these 5 parts, then only we get a lot of benefits. The first thing is we should breathe properly. Okay, when we do pranayama, we will understand what is breathing, how it is really important to maintain good health. Okay, then you should be breathing properly. The second thing is you have to practice properly. Whatever we learn, this yoga, postures, pranayama, yoga kriyas, you have to practice properly. The third one is proper diet. You should know what is good for your body. That is very important. And when to eat. So these are the third one. The fourth one is proper relaxation. So during yoga, after each kriya, even after each asana, you should take enough you should be relaxed enough. So don't rush. If you rush, then what happens? The body again gets stress and strain. It is not the purpose of yoga. The third one is self-study or self-inquiry. You should keep on introspecting. So really I am improving. my physical condition, mental condition, is it really improving or what I'm supposed to do? So if you feel that no improvements, again you consult the experts. So if you do all these 5 things properly, then only you will get real benefits. Okay, that is very important. Okay, what is it? First one is proper breathing. Second one is proper practice. Third one is proper diet. Fourth one, self-study, self-inquiry. Okay, so that is the reason when you do first round, you take proper rest or relax your body. Then you start to go for the second round. So similarly, you have to go for 3 rounds. That is the Nisana. So any more questions? You are all comfortable? Okay. So now we'll move on to the next one.
People those who have ulcer, they can practice.
No way.
Acidity.
If you have acute acidity, then also should not.
Constipation.
It cures constipation. Actually, very good for constipation, digestion, constipation, even insomnia. So, even people say if you have depressions and all, you will come out of that because all your bodies get rejuvenated. They will automatically get energized. So even people come out of depression as well. Yeah, that is always there. So, yeah, all these portions become very flexible and become very light if you do it properly.
Very much recommended for diabetic patients.
Yeah, very much recommended. Of course, there are a set of asanas apart from these kriyas. If you do it regularly, yes, even expert says you can get rid of the diabetes. Okay. Then we'll move on to the next one. So next one is we start with Netra Snan. Tap water, yeah. Okay. So straight away we'll do the demo, then explain the benefits.
Here you can give a just explanation, then
Yeah. Okay. So Netra means next one is Netra Snan. Netra means eyes. Snan means washing. Okay. It is the eye washing technique. It's eye cleansing technique, you can say. So, especially it is very, very much required for all of us. We are all very busy persons. Right from morning till evening, we sit before computer. So, by end of the day, our eyes will really get strained. Once you come back home, all your energy is totally dissipated. You don't feel like doing anything, and you want to even look at the computer. You really don't want to, if you are given an option. But still, what we do, we bring our work to home and we will continue. So this will reduce our fatigue in our eyes, and this portion will be refreshed, energized. So again, for this Netra Snan, you can do any times you want to, and it is not required that your stomach should be empty or bowel should be empty, nothing like that. So whenever you want, you can do. So whenever you feel like you are feeling very lethargic and totally tired, then you can go to bathroom and just do it. Very simple. It should be moderate. It should not be very fast. Okay. Then bend on your waist. This portion of the body should be parallel to the floor. Or if you have a wash basin, you can actually at home actually wash basin is like. So you bend like this, then let water come moderately. Then what you do, you should keep your eyes open. Okay, initially it is not possible, but again you try to do that. Otherwise you take the help of other hand. You can keep it like this. Then splash it gently. Oh, sorry, before that, you have to drink water. Yeah, correct. You not drink, you have to fill your mouth with it. So 5 times this side, 5 times this side. So gently you have to splash. Don't try very hard. otherwise your eyes become red. And initially what happens, if you're not familiar with it, if you're not used to that, then you get irritated, again it's like your breath is not stopped. But don't worry about it. Just if you practice 3-4 times, you become very used to it. And you have to do it 3 times. First you fill your mouth with water as much as possible with one hand, or eyes get automatically closed. So you can take your other hand. Okay? Clear? Very simple but very helpful. See, I feel very fresh. Especially this one.
I will get hydrated.
Eye dried. Hydrated. Yeah. Okay. So now we move on to the next technique. If you are okay with this Netrasthana, we move on to the next one. So next one is Jal Neti. Jal Neti is a technique with which we can clean our nose. You see, especially in India, if we go out, what happens? A lot of totally polluted, lot of dust will come inside our. So in India, what happens if you go out, even for 1 hour? So since because of pollution, will inhale a lot of dirt, and that will remain in your nose. So that becomes something like debris. And when you inhale, whenever you inhale, so you will not be able to inhale properly. Properly in the sense that you are not using the full capacity of your nose. So lungs will not get enough air or oxygen. So again, slowly what happens, because of that, we also have mucus inside that. So mucus and this debris, what will happen? Slowly they will get, if you continue, if you let that continue for some time, slowly will develop some inflammation or infection, and that will lead to so many things, even sinus, even migraine. So this exercise, Jal Neti, help you to clear up those debris and mucus and unnecessary even viruses. So if you practice it regularly, you will not get this common cold, cough. So it will be, especially this portion will be very, very healthy and very, very clear. Okay? So then what we'll do? So we'll show a demo then once again. Then we'll explain you the benefits of what to do. This is called neti pot. So fill the water, this neti pot, then bend like this. So again, this portion of the body should be parallel to the ground. Then tilt your neck like this. Adjust your neck in such a way that first you put your this neti pot spout inside your one of the nostrils, right nostril here. Right? You adjust in such a way that so water will automatically flow from this nostril to this nostril. So very simple, right? It's actually very natural. Now we do this way. You should open your mouth.
Breathe through mouth.
Breathe through mouth.
You should not the nose, not to breathe. Always through the always through the. Happens. And we are doing it's like a gravitational flow, and this pot has a moderate pressure, not extensive pressure or very low pressure, and it pot is designed such a way that it gives sufficient pressure, not extreme, a smooth pressure. It can gravitationally flow and come back. And here same time mouth will be open, we'll be breathing through mouth, so we won't be restricting our breathing. So mouth is open, we'll be breathing through mouth, and this passage is like an idle, so we can use this for jalani. So when you pour water here, goes with gravitational and little more pressure from here will come out. And your back should be parallel to the ground and tilted. Be matched with your body temperature. For beginners, actually there's no connection between, obviously no connection between brain and
Yeah, yeah.
so
You just concentrate that the water will come, then it will come.
Yeah, don't worry about anything.
parallel to the ground and tilt your head upward,
Open your mouth.
open your mouth. Breathe through mouth. Perfect. Remains there for 10 seconds. Let that water flow. Take out water.
Just to open your mouth,
Yeah.
starting chilling.
Then little more.
Perfect. That's it.
Out.
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. Breathe through mouth.
Excellent.
Actually, it should be. Breathe through. Open your mouth. Open your mouth. Breathe through mouth. Open. Yeah, perfect. Next week, what we are covering?
Let us discuss later. Let us focus here. Oh, you're leaving now? Oh, okay. So now we are going to cover Jaldauti right now. and we are also go Jaldauti and Pranayama, just introduction to Pranayama. That's what we are doing now. So Jaldauti is going to give demo. Definitely next week, possible. We can give explanation. Okay. So, okay, we are leaving now. Okay, no problem.
Okay, we come to the demo now.
Okay. Oh. Okay.
When they come back, I have to make a they cannot enter. They cannot enter.
Okay. So, any questions on the Jal Niti? So, if you practice it regularly, you can get rid of even severe sinusitis. So, actually, of course, not only Jal Niti, Kapalbhati, Bastrika, and we are going to learn Anuloma Viloma Pranayama, possibly today itself. And then this one, Jal Niti. If you do all these 4 exercises, kriyas regularly, definitely you can get rid of sinusitis. Even within 3 months of time, you can get rid of that. Okay. So now, if you don't have any questions, we move on to Jal Dauti. Okay. So Jal means again water. Dauti means washing. So what we are going to wash in Jal Dauti, we are going to wash our upper digestive tract. So that is esophagus and then our stomach. Okay, where food get digested. So these portions we are going to cleanse. Okay, in Jal Dauti. So it looks very scary, but don't worry, it is very natural. Okay, even if you look at the nature, even lion, what it does, it eats food, heavy food. Then if there is any undigested food left out in its stomach, it vomits immediately. That is very instantaneous. That is very natural. Even this Jaldauti is also called Gajakarna. What do you mean Gaja? Gaj? Elephant, correct. Karna means Kriya. So what it does, so it eats heavily. Sometimes it feels nausea, that is a lot of acidity. It is very uneasy for it. Then what it does, simply it will insert its trunk inside the stomach and suck it, all that acidity, all that undigested food, and throw it out. So this is a very natural one. Need not to be worried, need not to be scary. So actually only thing is we human beings very much scared and people are not practicing it regularly. But whereas our ancestors, especially Rishis and Munis, they were doing it very regularly. So that's why they were so healthy and living for such a long time. So that was the reason their longevity was very long than us. Okay? So that is Jaldauti. What we do in Jaldauti, we drink water and vomit it. So how to drink that? First, while the demonstration in this position also, okay, even you can sit on chair and drink water. Only the point here is you should not stand and drink. That is the only point here. Okay, you should either sit. The best is Hanumanasana. Not possible, go for this squatting. Otherwise, just sit on a chair and drink water. When you drink water, you should drink faster. Otherwise, if you make it slow, then what happens? The water you drink, that will get digested. Okay, so drink as fast as possible. Then go to a wash basin or even commode. Then bend on your waist and see that this portion of the body is parallel to the ground. Then use these 3 fingers or even 2 fingers. What you need to do, you should try to touch your small tongue here, throat. So you will get a sensation that automatically you will get a sensation of vomiting. So water will come out. Whatever you done, all that water will come out. So initially you see that all the water may not come out, but again a portion of it will definitely come out. If you practice regularly for some time, you will see entire water will come out. Okay. So recommended is use again lukewarm water and add salt to that. Then what happens? Vomiting will be easier. Okay. So finish up.
Drink enough water. sensation. Oh, my abdomen is already heavy. I think this should be the last cup.
I think
Actually, you should come in soon.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. What exactly happens when you do this jaldauti? Okay. If you we eat meals, right? Let us say we have taken good meal. So how long that food will remain in our stomach? 3 to 5 hours. So in the stomach, what happens? There will be some digestive enzymes, digestive juices, and some enzymes will be created. So they will digest the food. So in 3 to 5 hours, of course, depending on the type of food you consume and the amount of food you consume. So within 5 hours, that digested food will be pushed to intestines. So sometimes what happens? There could be some undigested food that will not be pushed into the intestines. That will remain there only. That creates all nuisance. So you will feel that acidity will start, and again you will get a lot of gases, unnecessary causes of gases will be created, and slowly that gases will come rise and come to your even head also. So then you will feel a lot of headache. So many problems will be created because of that undigested food. So this jaldauti helps to cleanse, remove that undigested food. Now you could see, they will say that whitish yellow sticky thing has come out. So that is actually, as per Ayurveda, what happens, that undigested food will stick to our stomach lining in the form of that yellow whitish sticky substance that will remain there. So if you don't wash it out or spit it out, then it will go into stomach. So okay, when you take next meal, when you drink heavy water, then again that will push to intestine, that undigested food. So what will happen when it goes to intestine? That in the intestine, what happens actually? The food is get absorbed. It will become blood, flesh, whatever it is. So similarly, even this undigested food also get absorbed. It will become toxins. Toxins are not at all good for the body. So slowly get absorbed and will create a lot of diseases. Will crop up with lot of diseases. So what we need to do, we have to remove those toxins. This jaldauti effectively removes all that kind of undigested food basically. So when to do? Actually it has to be done in the morning itself. In the morning, once you go to toilet, clear your bowels and immediately you can start it. Okay? So in the previous night, don't take heavy food and don't take even oily food also. What for you take? Because the next day you are going to vomit. If possible, especially in the initial, just take some vegetables and fruits. That will help you. So it will digest it properly and quickly. It will push into intestine. So next day morning you practice this. Okay. So do it in the morning itself. And how frequently you have to do it? So actually it is recommended that first 15 days you do it continuously every day. So after that you do it 3 continuous days in 15 days. In a fortnight, just do it 3 times continuously. So don't do it every day, it's not required. Okay? Any other questions, anything you want to understand as well? Yes, sir.
Looks like it will be helpful for migraine and asthma also, right? Because you are cleaning.
Yeah, very much helpful. Especially, it has a lot of benefits. You see, just imagine, your toxins are removed, then automatically no foul gases will be created. Okay, then there is no migraine. And even your digestion power will increase. Even if you have a constipation, that will also be reduced. So it has lot of benefits. Okay. Yes, definitely it will helpful for migraines, sir. It is recommended that if you do Jaldauti alone for 3 months continuously, even if you have severe migraine, you will get rid of it. And there are a lot of testimonials for that. Okay. Any other questions?
Who should not?
Jaldauti?
Who should not do?
Who should?
Who should not do? Ulcer
Who
is-
should not? Definitely if you have ulcers, if you have heart diseases, even heart problems and lung problems, don't do it.
And those who have acidity, they can do. They
Again, if it is not very severe, don't do it.
fight for acidity.
Again, acidity, severe acidity is an ulcer. If you have light acidity, it really helps to get rid of it. Of your acidity, even if you are producing a lot of gases, this is Jaldauti, it will help you a lot. Even the expert, what they do, who does it regularly since so many years, they say, generally what happens, let us say we are taking food at a regular time, right? Morning breakfast around 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock, lunch around 1 o'clock, then again dinner around 8 o'clock. Okay, if you are habituated to these timings, so for some people what happens, if you don't take food at that time, you will get headache. Why? Because your body or stomach is adjusted so that it expects food at that time. And again, the juices, the digestive juices, especially bile juice, it gets secreted. Now it doesn't find food. What will happen? It will slowly start eating your stomach lining. And again, a lot of gases will be created if it doesn't get food. So those gases will come to your head slowly. That will create these headaches. But if you do the Jaldauti regularly, so even that secretion also will happen only when there is food. You can regularize secretion of that bile juices, digestive juices. So you will not get these headaches, migraines, all these kind of things. Basically, to cleanse your body, you will get rid of all toxins. And okay, what will happen? Actually, toxins is a basic reason why we get so many diseases these days. And we eat a lot of junk food. So when you say junk food, that fatty acid, again, there will be a lot of acids, you cannot, especially fatty acids, you will not be able to digest. Just will drink, will eat it, and you will suffer. If you do Jaldauti, you will be able to get rid of this, all these kind of problems. Even if you take junk food, also nothing will happen. So that is the advantage of Jaldauti. So you try at your home, definitely it is possible. Don't worry about it, don't get scared. Very, very simple, very natural. Okay, lot of animals, including lion, does this kriya. Okay?
It is also called Vamana Dauti.
Vamana Dauti.
Not Vamana.
Vamana, yeah.
Vamana Dauti.
Yeah,
Yeah, we do Vamana, right?
yeah. Vamana is vomiting.
Vamana Dauti.
Dauti through vomiting. So, any questions? Then we'll move on to the next one. So, next one is pranayama, right?
5 minutes left, sir.
Okay, just I will introduce.
Yeah.
Okay, pranayama. What is pranayama? Any idea? What is this? Yeah, please. Controlling breath. Yeah, correct. Any other definitions? Yes, prana is vital energy. They call it life force within us. So life force, that energy does a lot of activities for us. For example, now you talked about digestion and assimilation of food. So all those things happen automatically. You don't put any efforts to that, right? So you eat food and sleep, it gets digested, it gets absorbed. So all these things will be done by that vital energy, that prana. In the Sanskrit, it's called prana. You breathe, you breathe, right? Even your brain does a lot of activities. So all these activities, everything is done by that vital energy. That is called prana. So now, ayama. Ayama means controlling or regularizing or energizing that prana. Imagine you physically may be very strong, you look very strong. But again, if your prana, life force within is not that strong, then what will happen? So it is of no use. Slowly, very soon, you will become weak. So if you cannot breathe properly, if your heart beating is not being proper, it is very difficult, right? So that's what I say. If that life force within leaves us, so we will not be living anymore. So if we energize that, then we will be able to live healthy life for a longer time. So that is pranayama. What exactly we are doing through pranayama? We are regularizing or energizing that prana, so that all inner organs can be very healthy and support our physical activities. Okay, this is pranayama. So just I will introduce anuloma viloma pranayama. Anuloma viloma means anu means
Alternate life.
correct. In English that is called alternate breathing. Okay. So anu means with. So then we are with the breathing. Viloma means against. That means first when I say inhale, we are doing using one nostril, and then when we viloma, we'll inhale and exhale through other nostril. Okay, don't worry about the names and all. Okay, what we do in anuloma viloma pranayama, just again you have to sit straight using any of the positions. Let us not practice today, just I will give a demo, then next week we will practice. Okay, though you can sit in Vajrasana or even Padmasana, and your focus should be at your intellect. This is called intellect, this portion, that is the part of the body in between eyebrows. Okay, it should be there. Then use your thumb. Okay, thumb to close right nostril. Left nostril, we will be using these two, any fingers. Any of the fingers can be used. Okay, so if possible, what is suggested is that these two fingers should be at your intellect. It should be touching here. And these two should be used to close your nostrils, open your nostrils. Okay. So first what we do, exhale completely, then inhale through left nostril. Close your right nostril using your thumb. Then you inhale slowly and rhythmically as deep as possible. This is one round. Okay. So close your right nostril, inhale through left nostril, then again close your left nostril and exhale through right nostril. Then once again close your left nostril and inhale through right nostril, and then close your again right nostril with your thumb and exhale through left nostril. That is one round. So you can go for any rounds you want to. For the optimum effect, at least 10 rounds should be there. Okay. Daily in the morning you can do for 10 rounds. So what you do, you go at, you're clear, right, how to do that. So you do it for 10 rounds at home every day regularly. Then next week we'll discuss about it in details, what are the benefits, how to do that, when to do that. It can be done, better you do it before yoga kriyas. First if you do it Bhastrika, then you take a bit of rest, then you do pranayama, this anuloma viloma pranayama, then you continue with other kriyas. Okay, so next week we'll discuss more about it.
Breathe in, breathe out should be as slow as possible.
Yeah, correct.
More deep.
Exactly. So while inhaling, you take breath as deep as possible. While exhaling, you exhale as long as possible. Only thing is very rhythmic and slow, not in jerks.